Hi guys. So today I was going to show you how to do cable knitting, which is a technique in which you essentially knit stitches out of order to make twisted or braided patterns. So here's an example of a scarf that I'm working on that uses cables. So you can see here the stitches twist on each other. So you can have a left twisting cable or a right twisting cable. This technique usually you use a cable needle to help you, but there are some techniques that allow you to do cable knitting without one of these, and I'll demonstrate one of those too. Cable knitting is a technique that's widely used in knitting. However, you can also do it with crochet and Tunisian crochet. However, with crochet it doesn't exactly look the same, but with Tunisian crochet you can get pretty similar results. So this is a hat that I made with Tunisian crochet that uses cables to have a braided pattern along the brim here. Okay, so I will go ahead and start and show you how to do cable knitting. So I have here a small swatch of stockinette stitch, and I will show you how to do a left and a right twisting cable using a cable needle. Okay, so first I'm just going to knit a few stitches. Okay, so then to do a cable twist, the first thing that you're going to do is slip a few of your stitches onto your cable needle. I'm going to make a cable of 6 stitches, so to do that I'm going to slip 3 stitches onto my cable needle. You can see I can use this hook and just grab 3 stitches and then go ahead and slide them off, and then I will just hold them in front of my knitting to save for later. If you hold them in front, you're going to make a right twisting cable because you're going to twist these in front of the other ones. If you hold them in back, then you'll make a left twisting cable because these stitches will go behind the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and hold them in front for now, and then I'm going to knit the next 3 stitches normally. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take these leftover stitches and just move them to the end, and now we're going to knit these stitches off. So you can see that now you have these 3 stitches that are unworked and these 3 stitches that you just knit. You're literally twisting them over to make this cable twist. So I'll go ahead and knit them off this needle. Okay. And so now we have a right twisting cable. And then I'm going to knit a few more stitches. And now I'll do the same thing again. This time I'll make a right twisting cable. So I'm going to again slip 3 stitches onto our cable needle. So I'll just go ahead and grab these 3 loops and slide them off. But this time I'm going to just put them in back. And I'll hold them in back to save for later. And I'm going to knit these next 3 stitches. Okay. So now to finish this cable twist, I will bring these stitches around to the left, and you can see now we are twisting. These stitches are twisting to the right. Here we go. So now I will knit these stitches off the cable needle. Okay. And then I'll knit this last stitch. So now you can see here that these stitches have twisted from left to right, and these stitches have twisted from right to left. So I'll turn this around and just purl the row. There are many variations of cable knitting that you can do. You can make really wide cables, or what a lot of people do is put some purl stitches on either side of the cable needle because of the cable stitch, because the purl stitches kind of lay behind and are a little recessed so that the cable itself seems to pop out and has a very nice effect. You can also experiment with the order in which you twist left and right to create some nice effects. You can make some cable twists, or you can make a braided effect, or a owl shape, the owl cable. Okay, so now we'll turn this back around. And now I will do the same thing, but this time I'm going to demonstrate how to do a cable twist without using a cable needle. Okay, so I'll start by knitting a few of our stitches again. Okay, so now we've come to where our cable is, and we're going to do the same thing, a left twisting cable. So to do that, so to do a left twisting cable without a cable needle, what we're going to do is just slip the first 3 stitches onto our right needle, purlwise, and then we're going to knit these next 3 stitches as normal. Okay, so now we have these 3 stitches that we just knit, and these 3 that we need to twist over. So to do that, we're going to take our left needle and insert them into the 3 that we missed. Then hold these stitches tight, take out the needle, and then insert them into those 3 you just took off. So now we have our 3 unworked stitches on the left, and now we can knit them as normal. Okay, so now we have our twist yet again. I'll demonstrate that one more time. So we're going to, actually I don't think I have enough stitches to demonstrate the other twist, so I'll go ahead and make a few. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're going to slip 3 stitches onto the right needle again. Then we're going to knit these 3. Okay, and then we're going to put our needle into the 3 that we missed, the 3 stitches that we slipped over, and we're going to pull the right needle out up to that point while keeping these 3 stitches in your hand so that you don't drop them, and then re-put them back on the right needle. So now we have our 3 unworked stitches here on the left, and now we can knit them. And there we go, is our twist. So just go ahead and undo that. Okay. So I've done that, and I'll go ahead and knit these next 4 stitches and show you how to do the reverse cable. Okay, so this would be a left twisting cable without a cable needle. So to do that, we're going to first bring the yarn in front and then slip 3 stitches over. And then bring the yarn back to the back and knit 3. Okay, so just like before, we're going to insert our needle into the 3 stitches that we missed, but this time we're going to do it from the back. So these 3 right here, or rather, these 3. Okay, so then keeping a hold of these first 3 stitches, we're going to pull the needle out and then put them back in. And now we can knit these stitches off the needle. Sorry. And so there we have another left twisting braid right there. So normally when you do these stitches, you would want to do your twist and then have a few rows of just a straight stockinette stitch or your matching pattern in between, so that you can have some space in between so that the stitches don't bunch up like this. But that is the technique for doing basic cable knitting with and without a cable needle. So now you can twist anything. Thanks.